Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Eluding the pressure
right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot and couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel the sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their #1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And all the way in. Touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 55 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try to work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done. I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw. And once again, this is Sanders.
Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, 36 yards. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight,
probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they'd have been in good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, they can carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory, but I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they can do whatever they want. They turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for Philly.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted. Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Play action. Here's Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Big hold to the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well. He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Now Wilson. Being chased out left. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Wilson. And he winds wisely will throw that one away. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by...
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big play that's out through the air. 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the option to hand off to Carson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Wilson is going to keep it. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson to the Seahawks.
They'll look to throw.
Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
So that complicates things a bit here.
18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hurts
throw complete to Rager.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
When you see zone defense, you know you got to drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had the defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Rolling to his right. Going deep here for Watkins. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Powers through. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager with his 2nd touchdown there in this first half. And the Eagles have moved out in front. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. So
that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken, and it's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 83 yards. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Jason Myers now with an extra point.
And this is now a one-point game. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Sanders. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Quez Watkins, the intended target, and it's third down. You and I watched film yesterday. You told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks about mechanics, right? You're good at it. I try. All right, I'm not good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are a little bit exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll try and throw for it Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 51 yards. And the Eagles had 6 in their lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Hurts will throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Takes it to 7. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket.
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right now,
yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, good luck. He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They begin with a run by Penny. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. He'll buy some time, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 for the 25. Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing is Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come in off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got on the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus they're deep.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catching back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Look at the big man rumble. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off. It takes it to the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go, 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 go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better with the football on this position.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes defense makes a good play, too.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for Philly. He'll drop to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards the game there, second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off to near the 5. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. 5. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a Big 12.
Big 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying.
They were so close.
Going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown saving tackle to keep them going all the way. 49.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead, put it on him, and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he is tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Eagles offense to begin the next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Sheds off the tackle and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when you look at receivers with speed like this,
they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hand and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
But first down, Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? They go play action with Hurts. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from 3 to 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at run.
I think the stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances, putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Penny. He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll run with Penny. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He's
got Rager. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Down
under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Toward the side. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want
to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 32 yards.
And the Eagles are back within a score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll turn to Sanders, and he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
Penny, first down carry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now Wilson.
Steps away to his left. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
Here's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Wilson to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feeling that moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can follow this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I would have won that game. The point of the third quarter.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Fourth quarter. That is some bullshit. That. Right here. That is bullshit. What? Hold on.
Come on, hurry up.
And this right here. Like this. Put that thing here over the top. What the heck? Okay, no, okay. We change it again. Oops. No step here over the top.
Hey.
What?
Oh,
Hold on.
what is wrong with you?
Huh?
What is wrong with you?
coming. Give me a minute.
Come on, Kenny. Come on, take a break. Come on. It's not that serious.
I'm coming.
I need you to be better.